Hi guys, so today we have a really special game here, The Sims 4. This time we go into outer space. So this new expansion that The Sims launched, this new DLC, it's a medium DLC though, because we can consider them as small DLCs, medium and large ones. This is a medium one, so the price is more acceptable and the content is also very good. So, this time it's Star Wars. Uh, what is the main objective of this? To promote Star Wars movies? They're about done with that, at least for the time being, but very coincidentally, this is actually one of the best expansions that The Sims launched so far. Okay? And this is very important to say. This is very how can I put this? This is very loyal to the movies, especially the newer three movies um, that came out a few years started a few years ago, but the last one was last year. So in this game, what do we do? I've already created a pre-programmed character, and I'm already on the Star Wars planet. So let me show you here which one it is. So sorry, the game is in Portuguese since I'm Portuguese and the computer is in Portugal, in the language of Portugal. So this is Batuu. Batuu is Batuu is divided into three subsections: the Resistance Encampment, the Dark Pinnacle Outpost, and the First Order District. Each of them have different missions and different characters to interact with. You can actually interact with classical characters like BB-8, have your own X-Wing, interact with the Millennium Falcon, and actually get in touch with Kylo Ren. So, what is this expansion exactly? Is it a standalone? What is it? So, let me explain. This allows you to join the dark side or become a Jedi. If you join the dark side, you cannot become a Sith Lord, but you can have Kylo Ren's lightsaber, but that's extremely difficult. It's more into the Jedi scene, so you can have the blue lightsaber. Right now, I still don't have the blue lightsaber, but I have it on my main character that are for showing purposes. I'm not going to show here because it's very evolved, and I have almost all the expansions apart from the newer, bigger expansion of the ecological life. So, what do we have here? This, you can scan all of these, and once you scan them, you can make them. Okay, you can make them in your own house with your bench. So you can have these cannons, these moisture vaporators, the X-Wing, the Millennium Falcon, and whatnot. But those are very difficult to do. So I hope you have long hours to really dive into this. So right now we have here contact of the Resistance. And what are we going to do? We're going to report to them that we spied on the First Order.
Pakyoween, Limya, Bosch, Gilberg,
Gaffa.
Zaba.
Be mindful that every action has a reaction. So What I did here was tell them that I spied on the First Order, and actually tell them that the First Order basically um, was not doing anything right, and that the Resistance is a-okay. So you gain reputation with the Resistance. You can see that here. As you can see, First Order, I lost reputation. Resistance, I gain reputation. And this is the smugglers. The smugglers have their own backstory. I recommend actually one character per reputation, because it's going to be very confusing if you gain maximum reputation with the Resistance and then you go to the First Order. You're going to have to lose every ounce of reputation from the Resistance in order to proceed with the story of the First Order. So I leave that in your hands. Does this fit into Sims 4? Yes, surprisingly. I would go as far as even Star Trek would fit. There's no problem whatsoever fitting this content as a holiday, as a vacation, if you will, in outer space. But of course, since Star Wars is here, Star Trek will never be. So, what I was very concerned was, were they going to be loyal with the Star Wars content, take it seriously, or take it like the Lego, on a more comical version of events? Well, to my surprise, this is actually very serious. You spy on the First Order, and now, as you can see here, and all of here, you get to see that they take this very seriously. You did the mission. You're going to have to always say the password, which is light the fire. So in light the fire, if you say that to the Resistance contact, one of two things are going to happen. One, nothing will happen. You just go, say those stupid words on the Sims 4 language, and nothing happens. They don't reply. Or what happens is they do reply with a new mission. That's because you've reached enough reputation to get the new mission. So bear in mind that if nothing happens, you need to build up on your reputation by spying on the First Order, going there and sabotaging crates of weapons, things like that. So right now they're actually asking if they have interest on aligning with us and disrupt transmissions from the First Order. Their technology is very well protected, but you can reprogram it without raising any suspicions. Talk to our friend, the smuggler, on the Oga Cantina. He will give you something for you to begin. This is a very risky task, but actions speak louder than words. Show us your dedication, and we'll introduce you further down the further up the ladder of the Resistance. Okay, so accept the mission, and here we go to the cantina. Actually, apart from the Adventures in the Jungle and Strangeville, this is the biggest adventure type DLC that The Sims has. This has hours and hours of fun. Why? Because if you get tired of the resistance, just do everything with the first order. Go for the dark side. They have cookies. So let's go to the cantina, and I get the feeling that it's this guy, or maybe not. Let's see. There's there's no one else here.
Ah, Conqueroo. Shakespeare Blanc? Ah, Sibaba. Still. Samzo, complete.
Well, you have the steps of the mission here.
Ah, Conqueroo.
So, content-wise, this is a very good DLC, as I explained. This is a Star Wars all the way. There's actually lots and lots for you to do. There will be a time that you will be contacted by a Jedi for you to build your own lightsaber. Same goes on the First Order, but mind you that in order to get Kylo Ren's lightsaber, there's a slight twist to the story. So, in my view, this is one of the best DLCs out there. And why is that? Because it shows that the devs of this game continue to work on it. There are already large rumors of different level of rumors concerning The Sims 5 for the new generation of computers and consoles that will be coming out at the end of this year and during next year. The Sims 5 at this point seems pretty unnecessary, in my view. The rumors that I've been hearing is actually portraying with different assortments of types of walls that will be adaptable and usable, because these types of walls here, these walls, as you can see with my mouse, that are curved, you can't put anything there. To my surprise, on Sims 4, it's still the same problem as Sims 2 and 3. It seems that they've evolved a long range of media solutions, of integration, and of sound quality, graphics, of course. But the structure of the houses wasn't really wasn't in depth, wasn't touched. You can still build houses the same way that you build houses on Sims 2 and 3, on 4. Perhaps you had much more content on Sims 3 made by the community, but I'm not sure that that's even true, because right now on the community tab you have tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff. So what can we still expect from Sims 4 after so many years since the launch? A lot. According to the rumors that I've got hold of, there's another big expansion coming, another medium, and potentially 2 smaller ones. So there's still a lot to be played on Sims 4. And of course, after that, the community are still going to be alive for years to come. So for this expansion, it's right now 10 out of 10. It's a must-have for Sims 4. And this DLC opens every week I'm going to review one of the expansions of The Sims 4. Okay, so we have quite a lot to review. Even on the weeks that I launch loadouts for DCUO, I will be doing the review of this game. Okay, and on every Friday, I will be launching the review of this game, of one of the expansions that I have. Mind you, I don't have them all. I'm missing one that I will obtain at the end of this month, quite possibly. So we still have a lot to play with. So this is a 10 out of 10. Quite possibly during next week, I'll do the review of The Sims as is, with all the expansions activated. The full review if Sims 4 is still a valid game to be played. I cannot, of course, review The Sims 4 as it was launched because a lot of patchwork has been involved, a lot of updates, a lot of work, and you guys know that I don't like to review things out of the box. I did that with Star Wars Squadrons, and I'm regretting it big time. Why? Because there's a lot of controversy on that game that I'm going to have to delve into with you guys, quite possibly still during this week. But there is a lot of controversy on that game. Not because of the game itself, mind you. The game is very good. But because of the devs. One of the head developers actually, well, he did a lot of things he shouldn't with the community. So we'll delve into that when the time comes. For now, every week, Friday, a review of Sims 4. Hope you guys enjoy it. See you on the next video, and have fun, guys.